She worked for her husband for 7 years and left 12 children, each of whom was sold by her husband at a high price as soon as they were born. When the last child was born, the husband only let him after taking a look. He sold the child, and he couldn't bear it anymore. So he stabbed his husband more than a dozen times with scissors. Later, he worked as a maid in a couple husband and wife work at home. He found the adoption certificate in the master's house and confirmed that the girl in the master's house was himself. He came to the schoolroom, but seeing the girl being bullied by other classmates, she stood in the corridor and cried loudly. She went to the teacher and gave a warning and angrily reprimanded him not to do the job if he had no ability. Afterwards, he took the girl home, tied her up with a rope, and then kept pushing the girl down, and the girl did not dare to resist Nong Shan. His face was protected from the cold, and he couldn't bear it anymore, and slowly began to resist the tail of the Tomb Mountain green flower. It turned out that the girl had a strange disease since she was a child, and she couldn't dodge. He won't resist, and he is often bullied by his peers. In the end, Hua told Nai that when she was hurt, she must double it and return it. That's it. The most flowery and the girl's relationship is getting better and better, but the good times don't last long. When he was playing games with the girl, he suddenly saw that the husband who was stabbed to death by himself was still there, and he completely stupid. Didn't the government rush away without his fear? On the second day, when he was about to take the girl to school, the car was smashed to pieces. Mistress finds conversation sure to be offending, so he took it. But after Kyu Hua was fired, she still went to school to visit the girl every day. This scene is just for the hostess to see the hostess. Shin was skeptical and decided to go to Kyu Hua's house to have a look. And on the other side, just when it was time to pack up the clothes, the government was still showing up out of nowhere behind him. He used all threats to catalyze, handed over all his savings facilities, the doorbell, and suddenly wanted to open the door. And the person who came was the hostess. Mistress comes to bedroom. After finding the photo of the daughter and the whole city in front of the bed, he realized that Catalyst should be the daughter's biological mother. He warned Kyu Hua to get out of here quickly. Don't bother my daughter again. Ra then left angrily. This is still hiding behind the wall and overheard their conversation. A horrible thought spontaneously